What's up, everybody? Welcome to Mad About Toys. Well, I was on my trip to Sudbury, Ontario, which is 400 kilometers north of Toronto. For my American friends that are watching, that's about 250 miles north of Toronto, in this little town where my wife grew up called Hanover. I was in this little wine and brewery shop. It's called Gallery Brew Shop, little small store. They sell signs, obviously, make wine and beer, but they have these little cars. And when I saw this Jeep, immediately I was like, this thing's gonna fit my G.I. Joes. If any of you guys have watched my Hiss Tank videos, I talked that I really would have preferred a G.I. Joe vehicle. I just wanted a Jeep, something that I can stick my Joes in. And when I saw this, it says right on it, this is not a toy, it's for decorative purposes only. But I thought this thing's gonna fit my G.I. Joes. The front seat is solid, so you can't stick them sitting in. But I thought I might be able to get through that. There was nothing underneath. So we're going to check this Jeep out. We're going to see how it looks with some G.I. Joes. Can't wait to see how it looks. And my G.I. Joe shelf got knocked down a little while ago. I've left it there. Just figures lying all over the place. So if you're interested, stick around after the review and we're going to set up my G.I. Joe collection. But so excited to check this thing out. Let's do it. Let's get into this Jeep that I found in Hanover, Ontario. All right, here it is. This Jeep is awesome. Honestly, in person, it looks fantastic. It's got some weight. It's metal, steel, tin, not 100% sure. Water canister axe. Actually, the wheels do roll, in case you were wondering, although it's not a toy. So we got some compartments here. I think that's fuel, extra tire. Here's a look at the inside, so you can definitely put two figures in there. You can put one in nicely, as I'll show in a minute here. You can't put one in the front seat unless you have a half a figure, so we'll look at that as well. Here's the other side, shovel looking great, nice paint detail. I guess this is a gun holster. It's a little big for sure, but even looking at the Jeep, it looks a little big. But overall, I am thrilled with this. We're gonna take a look, see how it looks with some G.I. Joes standing around it, sitting in it. And yeah, like I said, I'm very, very happy with this. Exactly what I was looking for my G.I. Joe display. Like I mentioned, it got totally knocked down, moving some stuff around. So I'm gonna have to redo that. Stick around after this review of this Jeep for my takedown of my shelf and my redo. So we'll set up all my G.I. Joe and you'll see my whole G.I. Joe collection. Here we got Duke. Spirit, just got this Spirit, absolutely fantastic figure. And in my G.I. Joe display, I do have a bunch of other lines like Marvel Legends and Mattel thrown in there if they can fit in the G.I. Joe line, being army figures. I'm gonna put them in there. Who has dealt with this? Figures falling over all the time. I don't know how Gung Ho's head popped off there, but went flying. We got Gung Ho looking great. Hawkeye, old man Hawkeye in the back there with an army, Valaverse army helmet. He's looking great sitting in there. Beachhead, one of the hardest G.I. Joes it was for me to get. Couldn't believe when I walked into Toys R Us and there he was sitting on the shelf. So there's Hawkeye sitting in there quite comfortably, looking great. Here's a look at the front, so you cannot have a figure putting his legs through there. I'm tempted to see if I can Dremel my way through there. It is completely empty behind that. There's nothing behind that little bit of tin, steel, whatever this material is. But I'm tempted to do that, but since I do have a figure that has half a body, there he is. Bonebreaker, looking fantastic. His body in there. I can't remember what head that belongs to, Marvel Legends. But he looks great. Obviously, from this side, you can see he doesn't have any legs. But from the front view, totally, you can't tell this is a figure with no legs sitting in there. Even there we go. There's the money shot. Looking great. Overall, so thrilled for this. This was the only one that store had. I will leave a description in the link below for that store. You can give them a call, see if you can get more if you're interested. Bonebreaker with the Army Captain America outfit and legs, looking great in your G.I. Joe display. Absolutely 100%.
Hello everybody, we're cleaning up the G.I. Joes!
And here's the disaster of my G.I. Joe shelf. Fell down quite some time ago, and I just could not get the motivation to clean this up and reset this up. Has anybody else like that? Man, I have action figures laying all over the place. But let's get all these guys off here. A bunch of G.I. Joes I've swapped some heads with, like this one. Took Cobra Commander's head off. And here we got Black Widows on Scarlets. There's the Milkwater. Storm Shadow. So happy to finally get the regular version Storm Shadow. There it is. Right there. Alley Viper. Picked all these up within the last month. Like the floodgates just opened once they announced that Hiss Tank HasLab. And I picked these up at the pet store. Oh, these are awesome for your G.I. Joe collection. They're quite expensive, but if you can get them on sale, they're not a bad deal. But they just work fantastic for 6-inch G.I. Joes and other action figures, but especially for G.I. Joes. So we got 4 different ones here. I did break one that I've had for quite a while. Here, I'll grab that and show that. We'll see if I can fit this in here somewhere, but it is broken. Has a big, huge hole through it where I just stepped right on it. Very disappointing there. See if I can fix that maybe somehow. But I use these in toy photography as well. They work great if you're looking for something, some dioramas, some cheap dioramas that you can use for your toy photography. I'm sure I'm not telling you anything you don't know either. There we got Timber. Such a cool action figure. As is all of the G.I. Joes, or most of them anyways. Fantastic figures. And they're just getting better. The price, unfortunately, is reflecting that. They are in Canada at Toys R Us, $45.99. Oh, why do we got Duke there on his knees? We'll see. We'll see at the end. We got Fiona there and Timber going at it. This is setting up nicely so far. Let me know in the comments section. What do you guys think of that Jeep? And what do you guys think of my display? Let me know in the comments section. Definitely wish I had more room to spread these guys out. It's gonna look cluttered, that's for sure, like most of my shelves, and probably like most of your shelves. This one here I got at IKEA and is 31 by 16. But with the prices of G.I. Joes, I'm definitely going to be more selective. Like Kamakura at $50, Amazon exclusive, that's a hard pass for me. But Sergeant Slaughter at the same price, that's an easy pickup. There we got a Mattel Sergeant Slaughter. Definitely looking forward to replacing that one with the Hasbro. But I am a huge, huge fan. I'm all in with the G. Not all in. Like I said, I'm going to be very selective. Due to the price increase, had they been left at $30 here in Canada, I'd probably be picking up every single one that I could. The exclusives are definitely difficult to get here in Canada. I still haven't got Barbecue. Got that on pre-order though. Check out Outrun Collectibles if you're interested in getting Barbecue and you haven't yet. But we're getting close to finishing up here. It's looking good. I'm happy. Here we got Alfred. Looks like a famous person in history there. dressed as Cobra Commander. Looking good. Duke, like I mentioned, is in big trouble, but he's got backup. He's got backup, that's for sure. So, what does everybody think of my shelf? I'm pretty happy with it. There's my collection. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think of the Jeep. I think it's a great addition to my G.I. Joe collection. But that'll do it. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Please hit that subscribe, like, comment, share, and notification bell, and I'll talk to you guys later.
All done the video.